Hello, everybody. My name's Eric, and this channel is my dream. Now, I want to start a YouTube channel for so long, but before I talk about why I'm starting this one and why now, let's get into what we're actually going to be playing today. Now, I'm sure plenty of you have heard of this game. Um, I'm sure just as many has probably played it, but I have not. I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's, except for one VR experience on the Oculus that was my brother's. But I do know how to play, sort of. So we're gonna see if I can manage it while I try to explain why I'm starting this YouTube channel and what exactly it's gonna be about. So as said, my name's Eric, spelled with an A. Did not work out in my favor, but I have wanted YouTube for just about as long as I can remember. And it's been something that I have done a couple times, trying here and there, once with a friend 13 years ago. I had another channel not too long ago that didn't really have any sort of direction. It was just a channel. And I feel like I should listen to this, but we'll just mute that for now. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on. Anyways, but why have I started this channel now? And what's the channel going to be about? Well, this is my dream channel, and I want to do a video every single day. That's my dream for this channel. I want to do a at least 20-minute video of the game that I play until I finish it. So we're gonna have day 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through to the final day of Five Nights at Freddy's. After that, we are going to move on to another game, another one, and I just want to play games that I want to play. I don't want it to be a huge deal where, you know, I'm swapping between games, I'm sticking one game forever, and, you know, just ultimate putting my time into that. I want to just play whatever. And to anybody who is super focused on Five Nights at Freddy's and that's all you're ever going to watch, this isn't going to be the channel for you. But to the person who wants to get to know me, who wants to leave a comment that I'll always respond to, that can stop by every single day just for a little bit, then that's who this channel is going to be for. I want it to be a community. I want it to be a channel that people come back to and watch because you know me. And I want this first video, basically the entirety of it, to A, be beating the first night would be sweet, but also to just have some connection, explain who I am. I said multiple times, my name's Eric. It's spelled really funkily, but that's my name. I'm super into cars. I love cars. I know a lot about cars. Some of the first videos I ever took and the first channel that I ever wanted to make was a car channel. Of course, they didn't let many 13-year-olds try to drive supercars, but they did let me film them, and that was some of the coolest moments I've ever had. But love cars. I have been playing video games for actually as long as I can remember, at least close to the length of my memories. We had a PS2 when I was super young. I remember playing Battlefront 1 and 2 on. We had a bunch of old consoles we had got from like a school sale back when I was probably still in preschool. I think it was preschool. No, it was definitely preschool because it was at my preschool now that I think about it. And I have loved video games. This channel is going to be a predominantly video game channel. But as I said, it's mainly going to be about me. Not in the egotistical way, but in the way of you come to watch a video because I'm playing it. And you want my reactions, my insights, hearing about my day, and I want to hear about yours. If you're somebody who's having a tough day, if something really cool happened to you today, anything that you want to talk about, just leave it in a comment. I will look at every single one. Even if by some miracle this channel really does grow, I'm going to look at them all because they matter to me. You know, the people that would... I'm making this because I want to. I've never stuck to a channel, but it means the world to me that you're watching it. And I really do appreciate it. That's why this channel is my dream. I want to make something of it. Okay, so somebody's moving off of there. I don't know exactly where they're going to be going. I assume I can't tell instantly, but now that they're back. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. I assume that... Okay, so he's in 5. He's the only one that's left yet. As to him, I assume we go to... Is it 6? Man, I really don't know anything about this game. His eyes are really freaky, huh? You see that? Don't like that. Really don't. Looks like one of those Martian men from those weird, like, cockroach Martian clip. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna know that. And I just know I'm double tracking here. I was actually very good at shooter games. I'm still pretty good at them. But one of my feelings and one of the reasons I created this channel the way it is, where it's going to be not super edited down, it's not going to be super action-packed all the time, and it's not going to be, you know, just pure gameplay, is that I never felt... Oh, he's moved... Foxy's a terrifying one, right? Why is he there? Why am I not? Okay. I'm getting a little freaked out now, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I can hear moving, and I don't like that. But anyways, the reason that this is going to be a not super edited down channel, the reason that this is going to be... I don't like that. I really don't. It's going to be not super action packed, is I can't do that better than somebody else. I can't play a video game better than a pro. I can't edit, you know, TikTok videos better than someone who does it for a living. But I can do something no one else can, and I can be me. I can share my perspective. We can have a good time playing games like this, and that's really the goal, is that I just want to put out a video every single day. I want to talk about my day. Speaking of which, got a dirt bike again today. I had an old XR100R from 2002 when I was really young. I was like 16, 17 when I got that. And I rode that so often. I loved it, but it ended up breaking down, and I didn't really have the money to fix it up. So it was sold, and I just regretted that so much. But today, I went out, and I bought a 2006 Honda CRF 450R, which is a massive step up. Way too powerful for what I need, but it was a very good deal, and I'm just being very careful with it. The fact that he's out's really bad, right? Like, don't I need to like close the door really quickly if he runs? Because that's alarming me. That's really what I'm worried about, is this. But I rode the 450R around a little bit. It was really fun, and I'm just trying to get used to the handling of dirt bikes like that again, and the power. But I'm not gonna overdo it. Trust me, I know my limits, and that bike is far beyond them. So I'm not gonna try to push it there. But I wonder, what are some of your guys' hobbies? To the people who end up on this video, oh, yeah, she is there. To the people that end up on this video, what hobbies do you like? Do you like painting? I assume you like video games too? I mean, since you're here. And more so, what's some really like interesting hobby that you have? I think that interesting hobbies, terrifying. Light off, lights off. I think interesting hobbies are really what make us unique. Like, God, what's my most interesting hobby that I can say that I have? Aim training is an interesting hobby. I wouldn't say it's the most unique. There's quite a few people that do aim train within the shooter game realm and stuff like that. But I have put hundreds of hours into aim training, and I love the process of getting better at aiming, and it's the coolest thing ever to me, and I love it. That's my interesting, weird hobby. Also knowing a strange amount of facts about cars. I do really love cars. But yeah, so I'd love to know your guys' interesting hobbies, and I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I know I haven't focused too much on the gameplay. This video is more so an intro into why I'm doing this and what the goals are of doing it. But I still hope that you're enjoying this. That one terrified me. If I open the door... Okay, sweetie, it's not there anymore. That's a little bit more worrying to me, not even gonna lie. Hey, Macarena. There we go. Yay! We got through the first night. So, that's actually going to be the end of the first video. I'm going to make longer videos, but this is a short game. I'm going to ease into it. And we're going to try to survive this night for night 2. But before I answer this phone call, I just want to say thank you. If you made it this far in the video, listen to my rambling about dirt bikes and cars and video games and why I want to make this channel, you're the exact person I'm making this for. I hope to see you tomorrow. There's going to be night 2 FNAF out then, and I really hope you enjoyed that video just as much as you enjoyed this one. I'll see you then.